The first free throw is good. Pierce is checked in for Chicago. Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lots of room. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Pierce. Jeremic, pocket 6. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Trent. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game from 20 feet out. And that one, good. Pierce has got 10 points.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Dunn, right side. Here's Trent. He's covered by Armstrong. Count the basket. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
Insanity, he's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's deflected. Kicks it to Armstrong. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Phoenix trails by 3. Best passes to Gray. Here's Best. To the inside. Dunn nails the baby hook. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Armstrong kicks to Pierce. The tray. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. That one good for 2. He's got 9.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Feeds it to Gray. Passes it to Best. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Jeremic, Porter trying to free himself up, and he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Best passes to Gray. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Best. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. They get it back.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Pierce, good. Pierce has got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Best passes to Gray. Right wing. There's the pass to Best. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Boom, he jams it straight down.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Phoenix calls timeout. Steve, the NBA playing games in foreign countries now during the regular season. You think that'll become a more common occurrence?
I do, Kevin. I think they do a good job of getting a chance to, I would say, gather all the fans around the globe. Our game is going more global. And I think some of the players and some of the teams, they love it. I think a lot of times if they make sure the NBA, they're not sending the exact same teams and get a chance to spread the wealth, I think it's a great idea.
Brown is checked in for Phoenix. Keith comes in for Insanity.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jefferson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Armstrong kicks to Jefferson. Shoots from 12. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Dunn. Yep, that one goes. Dunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
To the paint. Yeremich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Phoenix trails by 9. Brown outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding 1 guards of the last 10 games. And you look at Jefferson, one of the game's best, 2nd in the league.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
And this is what makes this group so special. They are complete players, and rebounding is a part of it.
Lights out checked in for Chicago. And Brown drops them both. Jefferson with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Passes it to Langford. To the inside. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Phoenix trails by 7. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Bulls shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And stolen by Dunn. Brown feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Gray. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Phoenix.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Chicago leading by 3. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Nice interior passing, and then the strong finish.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Jefferson against Keefe. 1:24 left to play in the third. Launches it. They get it again. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for Phoenix.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Here's Gray. Again, Phoenix.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
Here's Dunn. Brown kicks to Gray. Here is Keefe. He's got 6. Misses the jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. They shoot again. Here's Thurman. Guarded by Keefe. Offensive rebound. Thurman's shot is off. Phoenix trails by 3.
And quarter's almost over. You don't want to give the ball back here.
Gotta be smart about it. Even if you miss, you want to leave no time on the clock.
And here's Armstrong. Here's Langford. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Jefferson. 3 seconds left. Here's Armstrong. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago leading. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, Jefferson is out there with Armstrong. Then there's lights out, and it's Thurman in at the 4-man position. Jefferson.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Jefferson. Phoenix trails by 3. Here is Keefe. To the wing on the left. Here's Monstrovic. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Jefferson kicks to Armstrong. Back to Jefferson. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Curran's shot is good.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Here's Trent. Pass to Keefe. Kicks it to Dunn. It's rebounded by Jefferson. The Bulls leading by 3. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Out to the right wing. Monstrovic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Armstrong. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Monstrovic. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Bulls shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. It's Jefferson high post. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the pass to Dunn. And they pick up 2. Dunn's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really smoking the nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
checked in for Keith. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David. So they take the lead. And Phoenix leads by 2. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
They get it back. Pierce trying to break free, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Good on both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. "16 feet away." Offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Thursday and then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Chicago trailing here. Done with some nice D.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Here's Pierce. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called. Dangerous score down the stretch.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
points checked in for Phoenix. Here's Trent. To the left side wing. Puts it up from 17. Off the left rim and out.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 27 points for him. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And he dunks it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You know what? It's a big momentum builder for sure. That could be a game-changing moment there.
Now here's Pierce. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Makstrovic. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Cloak loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Trent. Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Jeremic takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now a 4-point Chicago lead. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now the dish to Gray. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammer.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
At the line, Trent. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Count it.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Trent, and the shot goes down. Trent's got 15 points in just the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Floats one up, and it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got 8 points in the quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Makstrovic. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Phoenix making a change here. Keefe's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 5. Samardziski guarded by Keefe. Here's Samardziski, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Keefe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bogstrovich, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Fires at the elbow. They get it again, out to the wing. Second chance shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ray's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Keefe passes to Gray. Here's Dunn, and he hits it to tie the game up. Dunn's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Chicago shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Now Pierce. Back to Pierce. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Pierce has got 23 points.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Phoenix calls timeout. Chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Phoenix trails by 3. Here is Keefe. Puts it up. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
At this time of the game, he does not care who's on him. If they need a big bucket, he's the one.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. From deep. And Pierce pulls it down. Chicago leading by 3. It's Pierce on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 20. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Jeremic It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That gives them the lead.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
There's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by Pierce will not go. Phoenix has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And Phoenix making a change here. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. Chicago trailing here. Bulls from the top of the key. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Jeremic, count it. And the Bulls lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Trent. Pass to prime time. Unloads from 13. Good!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Jeremic. Yes!
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And it's Phoenix's ball. To the middle. Passes it to Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Jeremic. That shot off the mark, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here's prime time. Pierce covering. Here's Monstrovic. Connects from downtown.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And this huddle up about two things, the quick shot and then the quick foul.
And you're right. And if they do get the bucket, you love to foul someone who isn't automatic from the line. That would take good denial of the ball on the inbounds.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yeremich, count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
As 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, stepping up in the clutch. Great way to end this.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
And the foul called on ABC. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
They have a chance to tie it up.
They got to be looking 3 all the way. And who's going to take it?
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Phoenix calls timeout. The score is tied at 111. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To Keith. Goes up on the wing. Got it!
On a roll now. He is on fire.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.